Yeah, Ewan, I'm Brad. We've met a few times. I think I headlocked you at Sundance 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You got like a Veterans Award, and you're still a young man.
That's right, yeah. Lifetime achievement. I didn't give up.
No, you're still here. You're still going strong.
Trying to get some work.
Yeah. So Trainspotting, catch me up. You've come back from Holland. Renton's come back in Trainspotting 2. You're under life's a disarray for your guy.
He's got a little bit of a existential crisis going on, and comes back to Scotland for the first time in 20 years. I think we walks away over the bridge at the end of Trainspotting with the money, and he's never come back till this moment.
Would you call it a story of friendship at the end of that, like giving up your mates that were sort of holding you back? Is that how it was? Because I looked at that film and saw you as a hero, but they don't think that in Trainspotting 2, you buddies, do they?
No, but he wasn't a hero then. That was the interesting thing about Trainspotting. He wasn't a hero then either. People were saying, I remember at the time, everyone was saying, oh, Renton, Mark Renton, a hero of our times. I was thinking, not really. He's a bit of a cunt, really. Like, it goes next to all his money and fucks off. So,
you address that issue with this, don't you?
I come back to get my just desserts.
I've been pestering you about this film for a long time, and you finally got it up, mate. You got it made.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and it's a wonderful experience actually. I was trying to think to be able to go back to characters after 20 years, and if they're still alive, because you've got to consider that factor. You've got to check the obits to make sure the obituary columns to make sure nobody's
the actors are alive.
Nobody's passed on.
Ewan McGregor, he was crazy on the set of Star Wars. Crazy bastard. Could have lost him there, I reckon. You're an Englishman, and the whole time you stayed in character as a Scotsman, right?
Yeah.
When did they find out?
Deep cover in Scotland, yeah. Well, I mean, they knew, but I kind of after 6 weeks you forget. And I did start talking to Ewen Bremner in my Mockney accent in a car on the way to the airport, a taxi on the way to the airport to go down to London, and he was just looking at me weird, like another act of betrayal. Like you're not who I thought you were.
Can you drop into that accent pretty quickly?
I'm confused by your Australian accent. It puts you off. It's all about the ear. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. And I'm standing in New York. I'm English. You're Australian, and you're asking me to do a Scottish accent.
It's a weird thing. Oh well, there's a pub next door. We'll work it out later on. You know what?
It's pretty good. I don't know.
You were awesome. Good man.
Spud has a real spirit to him, and he's somebody that's turned his suffering in a way into gold. He turns it into art in the course of this film.
Do you slip into Spud quite easily? Like, is it because it's one hell of a character. There's you kind of look like Gollum at certain stages through this.
Well, yeah.
It's a compliment.
Well, no. Obviously, it's a huge compliment. But
that big Aussie bastard said I look like a Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Well, thank you.
People that love the first one are obviously going to love this. They're invested in these characters. There's nostalgia as well as creating a brand new story.
Yes.
That's the balance you had to find, right?
Yeah, it is a balance, and it's kind of nostalgia has a kind of bad name, but it's another word. It's another phrase for the past is alive in all of us, really. Yep. And you have to come to terms with it at some point, and they certainly do in this.
Did you ever think when you're sitting there making this movie, Trainspotting, the first one, that there'd be a Sherlock Holmes, a Jedi Knight, and a Bond villain would come out of it?
Well, one can hope.
Yeah, and it happened.
Yeah, it happened. I hit the trio or whatever.
Hit the trio. Yeah, you did pretty good, you guys, didn't you? Can we see you as Obi Wan again? Is that?
I don't know.
You looking good?
I mean, no, I have no idea. There's no talk about it at the moment. I mean, everyone's other than on fan websites and stuff, but there's no talks about it.
You could direct it.
Well, who knows?
You can direct?
Yeah, I could do it. Yeah,
You can end this. Direct to me now. Direct to me.
Okay, this is time when you say, thanks for speaking to me. I'll see you soon.
Oh, thank you very much, Ewan McGregor. Thank you.